Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I've been on here and made a video for you guys, but I am back in the flesh and I'm ready to make videos for you. Just for you. But today I am going to be getting into my Ballin on a Budget series. Yes. This video was like kind of unexpected. I was sitting around and writing notes in my book to what to film next, and I felt like this was needed. I know a lot of people may not know much about budgeting and want to get into it, so I felt that I should come on here and show you guys like a few of my tips and tricks and tell you guys what I do. Some people may not know about budgeting at all. Some people want to start budgeting to save some coins. Some people might have excessive coin and just want to save some more coin. Like, who wouldn't? Exactly. So yes, this is going to be a 3-part series. In today's video we're going to be talking about my lifestyle tips. My second video will be about fashion, and the third video is going to be about natural hair on a budget. So we'll just jump right into the lifestyle segment. So with lifestyle, this can be anything from your health and fitness type to your home and your financial status with bills and things like that. And also just a daily life and going out with friends and having fun and things like that. First up is going to be about health and fitness and wellness and all that stuff. A lot of people feel like they want to lose weight and want to get in shape and all of that, but then they're like, oh, I can't really do that. I don't have enough money to pay all those gym fees. I'm not going to go pay some trainer to pay all this money, Or you may even feel overwhelmed by looking at all these people on social media that are doing these crazy excessive workouts that you know you can't do because you're a beginner, and you don't have to even do all of that. Some people pay a lot of money to go to gyms and pay all these fees when you don't need that. You don't personally need a personal trainer at all. You have it right in front of you. All you have to do is go outside. All you really need is motivation and the outside air and grass and to run. That's all you really need. If you may not be in an apartment, you may not be able to like go in your backyard, which is fine. Just find local parks around you. I'm sure there may be a high school or middle school around you that may have a track. I personally go to a track that's close to me at a high school, or I go to the park, which is across the street from me as well. And if you're a college student, they have fitness centers and workout places on campus, and that is included in your tuition, so why wouldn't you utilize that? You don't need to spend a lot of money in order to work out and get fit. All you need is motivation, like I said.
Sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work with you after work, or you can go before work.
And,
you can do whatever you need
somewhere to run and exercise. If you don't feel comfortable doing it alone, you can, of course, you can grab your friend or your boyfriend or whoever, and just go outside and get fit. Like, it's not too difficult. If you're not feeling motivated, like I said, grab a friend, maybe go watch a few videos on Instagram that might motivate you, and you're like, oh, I can't really do that. But do what you can do. They are not you, so you know what you can handle, and you know if you're a beginner, then start slow. Do that, but don't try to compare yourself to somebody that's all the way in shape, got all these muscles on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. Just work at your own pace and go outside. Utilize the things that are around you. There's things in your house that you may not even know you can use to work out, like a simple chair. You can do like push-up, pull-ups, all type of things. Look online. There's plenty of at-home workouts that you can do. Also use things that may be at the park, and all you really need to do is like run a perimeter at a park, and you'll be good for a simple startup workout. And you don't need all this gym equipment or these personal trainers to get yourself in shape. It's really simple. On another note of health, is the eating part of it, which I personally believe is the major part of losing weight and staying fit and things like that, is what you consume inside, just like with the things that you put in your hair and everything else, which we'll get into that as well. But with healthy food, some people may think there's limited options, or the options that they do have may be in excess, but there may be a lot of this as well. They're pricey, and as we all know, healthier food is more pricier because of the government trying to keep us down. We're not gonna get into that, but we know that healthier food is more expensive. So with that, as you all should already know, you probably get like junk mail in the mail with different ads for the different grocery stores that are around you. I know I do. I get it, and I throw it away. Sometimes I look at it because, of course, everybody needs a grocery shop, and I compare prices. With that, those ads have on their sale days, and they have produce and fruits and all of that on there, the healthy things that may be on sale at the time. And if you're trying to get fit and eat healthier, I would recommend looking at those ads and seeing what's on sale at that point in time in the healthy food categories, such as produce or healthier choices for snacks and things like that. They probably have things on sale, and that would also be a good time to try out something new. Some things that you've never had, maybe a vegetable or fruit that you never had, may be on sale at that time, and you know it's a healthier option. So why not just try it out? It's a better way to save money, as well as try out new things that you've never had before. Opposed to sale items, they also have coupons. And there's also different apps that you can use on your phone to generate more cash and get cash back as well. And I'll have everything linked below. I'll also probably have pop-ups here that you can use. And on some of these apps, if you go to a certain store, they have particular items listed that you can buy in the store. And if you buy those items and take a picture with the app showing that you bought the particular item, you can generate cash back from the purchase that you had. So that's a great way to get cash back, as well, getting like a discount on items. And opposed to that, you know that there's coupons all everywhere online, your newspapers. You just have to look for them. It is particularly easy. Some people may not want to do the work to look for the coupons, but that's on you. But the option is out there for you to save money. All you have to do is look for it. With all this technology nowadays, like, there's no way you can't save money. So with the home segment of this, the lifestyle thing opposed to the health home segment, saving money on bills. We all have bills. Bills need to be paid. They particularly need to be paid on time. So to cut down costs on bills, I personally, in my environment, and I know some of my family members do this as well, and I also caused Major to start doing this as well. But when you're at home, you know there's a particular room or rooms that you don't generally go into very often. And there might be electronics that's in there plugged in the wall. If you're not generally in there most of the time, unplug those things. Like, that's wasting so much money, and it will save you so much money if you put this into your daily routine of not having those things plugged up because they're not being used. Like certain things, like my living room, I don't go into at all most of the time unless I have company, which is very, very rare. Everything in there is unplugged. Television, lamps, whatever, it's unplugged because I know I don't go in there and I don't use it. So what's the point of having it plugged? Because anything plugged in the wall is going into your electricity bill. I know probably back in the day your mom or grandma was like, turn that TV off if you're not watching it because you wasting all my electricity. Da, 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 da. No, regardless if the TV is turned on or off, if it's plugged in the wall, that is the only source of electricity, and that's going on your bill. If it's off and it's still plugged in the wall, that's still generating money to go towards your electricity bill. So I personally recommend you guys unplugging the things that you do not use. I personally unplug everything, including my microwave, which I don't use on a regular basis. I only use like my stove, my oven, things like that. But if I do need it, of course I plug it in. But any other time, like right now, it's unplugged because it's no reason for it to be plugged up right now. As well as I told you, my living room, everything in there is unplugged. I don't use it. So next on the list of health home and now, like special outings or just going out with your friends and kicking it and things like that, there's always ways around that to save money as well. Of course, it's summertime now and everybody wants to go out, have fun, enjoy the hot weather, enjoy mingling with friends and family and all that stuff, but there's always a way to save money while doing this. Now, I know a lot of people like to go out to restaurants and relax, have drinks and all of that, which is cool. You can do that, but you can also do it on a budget. With certain restaurants, I know if you go online, you can see their menus and all that, but you can also see if they have a happy hour. Now, most happy hours have like half price menus. All the menus items are like half price. They may have like $3 well drinks or whatever types of beers on sale and all of this, and you can get it for a discount when you will be paying regular price if you don't go to the happy hours or utilize the happy hours. And also, most of the time happy hours last from at least 2 to 5 hours, so there's like a big enough time frame for you to get there, enjoy yourself, and have multiple drinks if you want, or have more food if you want, and take some home also. So that's a great way to save on money while going out and enjoying your time during the summer or any other time as well. Another thing when it comes to going out and things like that is coupons. Again, like I said before, there's apps for grocery stores and all that, but there's also apps for special outings and things like that. So I know some people may be well aware of this, but Groupon is a great app for that. You can get it on your phone. I have it on my phone. I use it a lot. If you just want to go on there and scroll and see what different options there are, they have different restaurant options as well as activities you can do with your friends, your boo, your family, whoever. You can go on there and save money opposed to going to whatever place and pay regular price. So I would highly recommend going and downloading those things to your phone. I'll also list other apps that can be used the same way. But Groupon is a great app for that, and this is not sponsored. This is just my personal opinion because I use it all the time, and it's a great way to save money. Also, when it comes to outings or just saving money overall for lifestyle type of things, shopping on sale days is a big thing. Like I said, if you're grocery shopping, they have this certain sale going on, you buy at this particular time, and that can go for buying household items or any big purchases that you want to make as well. That is a good thing. Also, shopping on clearance. You guys should already know this by watching some of my previous videos, like with my fashion type of things, but I shop clearance everywhere, whether it be at a clothing store or grocery store or whatever. Clearance, 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 sale, sale, sale. Like, why would you not want to save money when you could? Like, I don't care what somebody has to say. You could say, okay, and I still got coin in my purse to save. Like, why would you not want to save money? It's basically all the same options. You may not get it at the same time they got it, whatever. You still got it. Why wouldn't you want to save money? Also, with shopping around, things like that, making purchases, some people may be moving into a different point in their life, moving into new houses, whatever, and you have these big purchases to make. May that be a car, appliances, computer, laptop, whatever. Shop around and see who has the cheapest prices for those type of items. I know sometimes it may be convenient to go to this certain place that you know has the item, you've seen it, whatever, but it might be higher at that place. I recommend shopping around, and when I mean shopping around, and when I say shopping around, I mean looking at different stores and see who has the cheapest prices. That might be looking online at their websites, or actually going to the actual brick and mortar store and seeing who has the cheapest prices for those items. I know a lot of people use Amazon, which most of the time they have the cheapest prices for a lot of things. But also going to certain stores like Best Buy. I don't know if any of you are aware, but Best Buy has like the best price guarantee. I think that's what it's called. But if you find a particular item that they sell in their store and you find it at a different store, the same exact item, and this other store has it cheaper, if you show them while you're checking out at Best Buy, they will price match guarantee those items or that item and give it to you for a cheaper price. So definitely doing your research on certain stores and their procedures and policies, and seeing basically where you get your bang for your buck. why not do it? You'll save a lot of money and you'll be happy in the end. When you have more money in your account, who is not happier when they have more money in their account than they did before? So these are just a few of my tips and tricks that I have for my lifestyle budgeting, balling on a budget. Even if you have the most amount of money, like I said, you just want to save more so you can have more money. Or if you might be like a struggling college student that might not have all the coin right now, and you're going through that process, or you have just graduated like me and you're going through the process to start a new beginning, new life. You haven't yet started your career yet, but you want to save as much money as possible. So these are just a few of my tips and tricks for you guys, and I hope this helped all of you. And if you guys have any tips for lifestyle budgeting, leave them below. Definitely, I would love to hear and see what you guys have to say. And like I said, this is a 3-part series, so I hope you guys stay tuned for 2 other series, fashion on a budget and natural hair on a budget. So until then, see you guys next time. Peace.